For this video, let's have more features on three types of Casio calculators that we have here. But before that, let's have default mode of our Casio calculators first. This comes handy whenever you're used to saving data, because you might have problem by considering that the saved data in your calculator is actually the recent one, but then what if you actually have not successfully saved the data that you want? For example, what if that the save number or figure that we had earlier here is actually the one that you used in a math subject, but then say in a physics class you want to save again something on a letter C. What if you have not successfully saved that? One feature of Casio is that it overwrites. So if I want to save again something on letter C, then it overwrites, it deletes that answer there in letter C. But what if again you have not successfully saved that new figure in letter C, meaning you're thinking you are now using the physics letter C value, but then what the calcu is considering this time is the letter C in a math class. So for that possibility, for that kind of possibility, let's have a way to solve that. And that way would be having default mode in our calculator. So how to do that? Let's have first class width. So for class width, you just have to locate reset. So same thing, reset is color yellow. So we have to press first shift, then that reset. You will be prompted with three things. It would be asking you to reset what? Reset just the data, setup data, meaning if you are in Excel mode, you want to go back to comp mode, or if you are in stat mode, you want to go back to comp mode. The number two would be obviously the memory or the data that you have in the letters, and three would be both of them. So to be safe, let's have number three. So we just have to press 3. Says equals for yes, AC for cancel. We want to have equals for the yes. But before that, before we reset that, notice that as of now we had the C earlier, 8 square root of 3 all over 5. And if I turn this off and turn it on again, if I'll check the data in letter C, it's still there. That's why, as I mentioned earlier, this might be a problem if you have not successfully saved the new data in the letter. So that's why we want to have this in default mode. So how to have the default mode again in class width? That would be shift, reset, number 3, the safest, equals for yes. Says reset is done, just have to press AC. So if you go back again to letter C, alpha C equals, it's not there. Okay, let's have this time this type of calcu. So we saved earlier here letter D, no, was it letter E? Okay, it's letter E. So let's turn this off, on, still there. By the way, this type of feature of the Casio, if you might ask, how come that we still have the saved data even if we are to turn our calcu off? Actually, this feature would be for a bit careful people like me, that the more you use the shift key, say you're really fast in solving, once you press the shift key, there's tendency that you could also press the AC button. So You might freak out and say, oh my gosh, my data is not there. So Casio is very handy for that. So even if you turn it off, it's still there. So yeah. But again, the problem would be, what if you have not successfully saved the new data in letter E? So in this type of Casio, in class width is reset. In this Casio, it's clear, but clear will be represented by CLR. There, the top of 9. CLR is still yellow, so let's press shift, that 9 there for the clear. Same question, setup, memory, and all. So safest would be number 3 equals for yes. Easy. So let's go to E again. It's not there. Lastly, for this type of Casio, let's turn it on. The letter that we used here earlier was X, I guess. X equals, yeah, it's X. So same thing, if we turn it off, turn it on, still there in X. Okay, so this time let's look for clear. Notice that the clear is there and it's still yellow. So shift, clear, MCL, memory clear. Mode would be just like the setup for the 2 calculators, and 3 would be all of them. There. Go back to letter X, alpha, X equals, it's not there.